G'day, g'day. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Today's video, I'm hoping is going to be longer than the last devlog, but to tell it short, another devlog. We've made a bit of progress. Things are coming along pretty well, I would say. I guess, but long story short, we're having some issues. TLDR, we've been working on it for about a little bit over a week now. We started last... Wait. Yeah. No. Yeah, we started last Wednesday, I believe. Remaking everything effectively. And it's been pretty hit or miss. We've been pretty busy, pretty packed. Had the issue where most of our coders have just been hella busy. Well, not busy, they've just been gone, sorry. We've got main coder, technically. I mean, he's not the main coder, but does end up doing most of the work. He's just like hella sick, can't leave the bed. Got another guy up in the North Island, not able to do anything because he's working, and then, I don't know. And then we got another guy who's in and out, which is fine. So coding-wise, issues. And then that kind of falls back on us artists because we're like, we can add as much as we want, but some things we can't do until we implement new stuff and get stuff going. Like our main guy, Ruben, who does the level designs, he can only do so much because, you know, placement-wise, while you refine parameters and stuff like that, you may move faster or less fast, or, you know, there's discrepancies, and those can change how the levels play out. Of course, if you guys have done level design, you probably know that. We're just having some issues, honestly. It's not easy. I've been trying to plot away and do these, but us artists have also been hella busy with other assessments. I got an assessment, I got a presentation. I've already submitted it. It's due tonight. I'm going to be presenting it tomorrow. It's just a pitch presentation. And then we had another one, which was a little bit painful. That was doing UI, which hopefully should be fine. So yeah, we've just been pretty bogged down artist-wise. We also haven't been able to do too much. But I'll run it through. I've been working on a heap of textures here when it loads, and we've been getting a bunch of other stuff. So here's some stuff that I've been working on. This is like the first thing I made. It's some bricks. Now, once compressed and everything, they don't look too bad. I don't actually know where it's all gone, to be honest. We ended up replacing everything, so it's probably just lost somewhere. Came out not too bad because, bear in mind, we are compressing these sorts of things, so it'd look closer to that, really, more than anything. Closer to this, sorry, more than anything. Anyway, let's carry along. I've shown some of this last time, some cracks as like a just demo to see how that all works. I've been refining my stone tiles. They're looking better. Still not exactly where I want. I want this to be lighter, so still making some changes, but it's back burner stuff. That's like a want to change, not anything too crazy. We got demo, the material that I was working on. We haven't used this on anything yet, but there may be things that I might end up using it on. We've got this. This is something new. So this is like a bedrock. That was my reference bedrock anyway. This is like a, in quotation, no grapple material. So you can apply this to an object that you can't grapple onto, and it's like a harsh, dark, but detailed material that will mostly cover that. It's really weird that I'm getting like half of this is like working and then half this isn't with this. It's because we're getting this. Technically, we're not actually. We're only using the base color, so it looks realistically like this. Anyway, carrying along. I made a moss material. This one was a bit tricky. I was like semi-watching some tutorials, semi-just doing my own thing. It came out alright, but we just needed something basic. So, yep. I made a dirt material. Came together pretty well, I think. Once again, like, there are specific things that you may be like, oh, you know, that's not great, you should probably remove that and make some changes, but at the end of the day, you know, with the... I can probably just do it in here. Shoving up the map. I mean, this isn't exactly what it's going to look like, but... Are we gonna... No, we're not going to onto it. Let me plug this in here and then we do it here. We're looking something like this is effectively what it translates to in the game. Or this, potentially. This isn't tiling though. I did end up tiling it post because I did have a bit of an issue. I'm not actually too sure why it doesn't tile. Usually designer's whole shtick is being able to tile things. But regardless, I just exported it and tiled it manually. I think it's related to this and how the maps work. Anyway, we move along to wood. There's been a couple iterations of this wood. We've got this other one here. It's not entirely what it looks like, but oh well. I've just made some changes to like the brightness of these, and that's what's caused it to be a bit darker. I mean, it's closer to this. This is closer to what we're getting in the game. We got another one, castle wall. I spent a long time working on this. This was like a project over an extended amount of time. I think I probably spent 3 hours on this. It was a mix of, I was watching a tutorial and the tutorial was like 20 minutes long and I'm like, oh, this won't be too bad. It was sped up like so quick, like maybe 5 times speed or something. I slowed it down. I got about 2 minutes into the video, which took like an hour or so. Hour and a half probably. Because I had like 0.25 speed. I'm just like, okay, what is going on? I mean, you can see there's a lot of stuff going on here. I pretty much got to like about here. Ended up running into issues. I don't know if I can show any of the issues. Basically, there was like little lips, like a little lip around here, so it'd go like, basically, I think I cut it out, so I don't think we're gonna see anything. Yeah, basically there was just a really harsh white line around some of these things, and it was correlated to this flood fill. So I don't know, I had to spend a long time trying to fix that. Managed to fix it, so now it looks pretty smooth and natural. I'd need to bump up the height for this. We're not using height though, so it's fine that it's not showing too much. But yeah, basically just like castle wall. Yeah, I pretty much followed that, then just added my own stuff here. So some just moisture noise, extra noise. Added some of these scratches and cuts. That's what I'd learned from some other past stuff. Added some material stuff, so just playing around, adding a base material, adding a bit of color to it all, adding some like this like mossy moisture drops where the moss joins up, some mortar. Yeah, this is adding like different colors, so we're actually getting some nice stuff. So this is what it would look like naturally, and then this just adds a couple like different shades to the things. It makes a big difference, I feel. And then last but not least, we add the AO to it all. AO is effectively, for the most part, we don't need this at all. But the thing is like you usually just run it through there. But because we're only exporting the base color, we need AO. We're just baking the AO straight into it effectively. And last but not least is what I was doing yesterday. An archery target. This is really bland and boring, nothing too fancy. I wasn't using Substance Painter for all that, so I ended up doing it. So I made myself a an archery target. Let's just open it up. Oops. Grab this. We can go R3. I was talking to the teachers. I think it's just named tar. Yeah, I think it's like inst -t underscore. Is it just base color? It is. I need to change that name. But yeah, this is what the archery target looks like. That's meant to be a different color. I set it up wrong. Oh well, I might change that later. Either way, it came out pretty good. So it is really big in comparison. We also got like a hand going, and we got this actually. I was working with one of our guys, Jacob, on this yesterday. We're chatting and trying to figure out how in the world we can get it to face. So he was doing most of that and did a pretty good job. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. We're sort of like refining stuff, but we haven't had like any code really done to the grapple system and stuff like that. So we've got a couple things I'll run you guys through when I can find it. I also made a well, which we haven't done. I can quickly show that. Remember? Yeah, we've got some crazy stuff going on. So yeah, it does kind of like warp like this. So we're doing effectively triplanar, which actually might work out kind of well. These will always look different. Oddly, that doesn't change though. Oh, there we go. So these always look different. Just kind of ironic. Let's go. Oopsies, wrong thing. Anyway, let's go. Levels, and we'll run you guys through the levels. We've mostly switched this out, and we've made a couple changes, but yeah. We'll switch it out, just we haven't implemented it to these. We're just trying to get like everything mostly there, and then we'll, you know, continue along. Do you know what this what needs to be rebuilt? Should probably have a look at that in at some point, honestly. Let's swing. Sweet. Just gonna pause up real quick. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, on to level 3. Now we can, yeah. I mean, this one needs a lot of refinement, so we've changed a lot of the. Forgot about that. Alright. Hold on, I'll just bump us straight to it. We need to get the R to restart working. Well, maybe it is. Is it double? It's double R. Never mind. Oops. It's level 3. We won't have that green box. I think we're going to be doing a door, I believe, when you leave. But yeah, levels are coming together. This is what Ruben's mostly been doing. I haven't really gotten to play these too much. I've just been busy on materials most of the time. So I'm not the best at showing off how everything's coming along. I do have like a boost, which I think has been taken away. So no, maybe not. I don't remember. We had like, it was like right mouse button to boost, and then we're changing that to shoot, which is what it was intended thing to be in. I think we've moved it. Yeah, bump up the start movements because you're hella slow. Oops, jumped way too far. We had a double jump. I'm just testing now that we don't have a double jump anymore. Because I think we had some major issues with it. So I want like a bit more. It's a bit hard. Like, do we want more like speed and velocity? I feel like super slow right now. At the same time, in the starting levels, there's like heaps of velocity. Oh no, we're gonna make a lot of changes. I think it's a lot related to the distance of the stuff. We're trying to make these levels a lot longer. No clue what that weird like black thing in the sky was though. I made this HDRI that wasn't there, isn't it, when I look at the files? These placements might need some work. See if I can grapple onto the trees. Yeah, I think for like the length of this, honestly, it's just inherently ungrappleable. Just crazy. But yeah, you can't grapple very far, unfortunately. Let's see if I can go. It's too. We lost that one. Anyway, so continuing along, we're getting some models here. I can probably drag that as done. What else have we done? I've done a couple of things, but I don't think we have it here. But here's some models that we're making. We're going to be effectively making some stuff similar to this. And yeah, that'll look pretty good. But yeah, that's effectively a summary of what we've been doing. There's been a good couple of changes, but nothing. We haven't done that much work, unfortunately, because no coders really, so it's just us artists mostly getting stuff done. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully that was entertaining, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya!